Hello, my friend. If you're watching this, I hope you're not waiting for the world to slow down for you, because here's a brutal truth. The world doesn't care how tired you are. It doesn't care how scared you are. And it definitely doesn't care how much you wish things were easier. This world is not a pause button. It moves, with or without you. And if you don't move with it, you don't just get stuck. You get left behind. Left behind in your goals. Left behind in your growth, left behind while others chase their future, and you replay your past like a broken movie reel. Let me be clear. Being left behind doesn't always look like failure. Sometimes it looks like comfort, like staying in the same job for 10 years, not because you love it, but because you're afraid to start over. Sometimes it looks like fake productivity, being busy all day but never building anything real. Checking boxes, scrolling endlessly, calling distraction rest, and calling fear logic. But deep down, you know the truth. You're not stuck. You're just scared. Scared to change, scared to fail, scared to grow. And that fear? It's expensive. Because every second you feed it, you're buying a lifetime of regret. So let me say it plain. You either evolve or dissolve. You either rise or rot. You either be better or be left behind. You want to survive this world? Then stop trying to make it fit you. Start learning how to fit yourself into it. Because the rules have changed. The economy has changed. The speed of life has changed. And if you're clinging to how things used to be, you're building a future that doesn't exist anymore. You don't get rewarded for being who you were. You get rewarded for who you're becoming. So if you're still using the same mindset you had 5 years ago, you're not growing. You're decaying. And I get it. Change is uncomfortable. Learning new skills is hard. Rebuilding your identity is terrifying. But let me ask you this. Is it more terrifying than being forgotten? Is it more painful than watching people pass you by while you replay the same excuses? You see, comfort is a drug. And just like any drug, it will numb your potential until one day you look in the mirror and realize you don't recognize the person staring back. The truth is, the world doesn't wait for anyone. And the market doesn't care about your feelings. It rewards results. It rewards learners. It rewards the flexible, the adaptive, the ones who say, I don't know how to do it, but I'll learn. I don't feel ready, but I'll show up anyway. Because no one's hiring your nostalgia. No one's buying your past. They're investing in your future, and if you're not building it, someone else is. Look around. The person you think is lucky? They weren't born with more. They just refused to stay the same. The one getting all the opportunities? They didn't wait for permission. They adapted faster than you. You say, but I'm trying. Trying isn't enough in a world that's evolving every second. You have to transform. You have to outgrow your own habits, your fears, your patterns. Because here's the truth no one wants to admit. If you don't upgrade yourself, you'll be outdated. Just like an old phone. Just like a forgotten app. Just like a resume that no one reads anymore. You want to thrive? Then evolve faster than the noise around you. Build discipline louder than your doubts. Create value deeper than your insecurities. Because every second you spend resisting change is a second you fall behind someone who embraces it. Be humble enough to be a beginner. Be hungry enough to be a student. Be smart enough to destroy the old version of you before life does it for you. This is the age of reinvention. If you're not changing, you're vanishing. So stop fearing evolution. Start fearing stagnation. Be better, or be replaced. Let's not sugarcoat it. This is the era of speed, of disruption, of instant rise and instant irrelevance. You can build a brand in 1 year. You can lose it in 1 week. The question isn't, can I do it? The question is, will I still matter tomorrow if I don't? Because while you're hesitating, someone else is executing. While you're doubting your voice, someone else is building a platform. While you're perfecting the plan, someone else is already in motion. And life? It doesn't reward the perfect. It rewards the present. The person who shows up, even messy. The person who dares, even afraid. The person who starts, even without a map. So if you're still waiting for clarity, here it is. You won't get another sign. You won't get a perfect moment. You won't feel ready, ever. The life you want won't beg you to chase it. It's already moving. And if you're not moving with it, you're losing it. You think success is for the lucky? No. Success is for the relentless, the disciplined, the obsessed, the ones who choose action over analysis, purpose over comfort, now over someday, because someday is where dreams go to die, and most people are buried with their what-ifs still inside them. But not you, not anymore. From this moment on, you rise, not because the world gave you a reason, but because you decided you're done waiting for one. You rise because the version of you that plays small, that hides, that shrinks to make others comfortable, is over. That version is tired. That version is expired. Now you choose movement. Now you choose growth. Now you choose to stop begging for chances and start becoming the kind of person who creates them. This is your time, not tomorrow, not when you're more confident, not when they finally believe in you. Now, because while others scroll, you'll study. While others talk, you'll execute. While others sleep, you'll build. And when the world finally looks around and asks, "Where did you come from?" you'll smile and say, "I didn't come out of nowhere. I came from doing the work when no one was watching." This is your warning. This is your wake-up call. This is your invitation. Be better or be left behind. Your move.